Yo, what's up, everyone? How are all y'all doing today? Yo, what's up, Joe? What's up, Mr. Krabs? What's up, JP? What's up, Brittany? How's everyone doing today? Appreciate all of you tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like, it would really mean a lot and really help out. Glad to hear that, Mr. Krabs. Glad to hear that, Joe. Yo, what's up, Legendary Phoenix? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you're having an amazing day too. Atlas protocol initiated. Can't use your phone service. Rest in peace. The portal shimmers as I look at it, never quite resting long enough for my eyes to process it fully. I must focus. I think this is it. I think we're getting to the end stages of the game. Oh wow, Joe. Happy birthday to your mom, man. Yo, what's up, John? How's your day going? Yes, sir, John. Thursday, I'll be playing the new Ghost of Yotei. Wednesday, I wanted to play some of the, Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, what does that mean? It's counting down? It's taking all my information away. Here we go again. The Atlas is silent. It watches me cry out. I cry out, but still the Atlas is silent. Cry out. I cry out thinking of my journey, thinking of all the things that I've seen. Of Artemis, who just wanted to meet another traveler, who just wanted an end to their loneliness. Cry out. I cry out thinking of Apollo, who gave me purpose when all purpose seemed lost. Cry out. I cry out thinking of Null, thinking of how they lived, what choices they made, the path that led me to this end. I cry out again. There's no return. If I cry out again, I must make my final choice. Cry out. Artemis once said that when they first reached out to the heavens, they had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, and the danger. I stand before the interface of the Atlas, before the center of all things. I stand before the death of existence. Cry out. On the sixth cry, the Atlas answers. Traveler. Stand your ground. It speaks, I understand. At my command, the Atlas will initiate a reset. It has happened before. It seemed to stop nothing. It only has 16 minutes left. I do not know what I'll remember when it happens. When I woke up next to my ship, had I just performed a reset? Had someone else? Everything is coming to an end. Perhaps all that is left is to learn the final truth of the simulation, to know who the travelers truly are. And then 1,000 galaxies will be gone, and 1,000 more will appear. It will all be mine to explore. Ask if there's another way. I plead with the Atlas, but it does not listen. There is no other way. The Atlas requires my choice. While it lives, it can still create. The resets will not stop. I will not stop that. I do not know what to do, or what it wants me to do. Ask if there's another way. I plead with the Atlas, but it does not listen. There is no other way. The Atlas requires my choice. While it lives, it can still create. I already read that. Do we reset the simulation or do we refuse the Atlas? You finally got a hold of your F-14? Nice, John. Oh yeah, today's Monday, huh? Yeah, when I get that game, I'm thinking about playing on the hardest difficulty. I've already played Ghost of Tsushima on all the difficulties, including the hardest one. I beat them all. But since I've already played them before, I'm thinking like, if the game is going to be similar, then I should be able to handle it when I get to a certain setting. One thing that does get confusing in the games is because there's sometimes a boss fight you're supposed to lose, but you don't know that. So you keep on fighting like you're trying to beat him. I guess we'll see when the game comes out. Your mom's turning 44 years old tomorrow. Happy birthday to your mom, Joe. Said Ben watched K-pop Demon Hunters. He's addicted now. Makes sense. Everyone that watches it says it's good. Anybody that has not watched it says it's bad. I've not met a single person that has actually watched it and said that it was bad. I want to know, dang, what will happen. You ain't watching it? This man. Alright, we're gonna do, I've already asked for another way twice, and it says there is no other way. We're gonna reset the simulation. I have to know what happens. A new galaxy awaits. Jedi Sunli the last. Whoa. The creation. A raging galaxy. The Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence, an attempt to witness its own impending death. It wishes to show me its past, its future. I think we gotta look at each of these before we reset, right? Or are these all the same? A tranquil galaxy. The Atlas has created a simulation of its own world. Oh, okay. So I could pick which one. So this is Tranquil. This is Raging. This is an Exhausted Galaxy. Don't really know what that means. I probably would end up picking the Tranquil one. And what is this one? An Improved Galaxy. Ooh, it's either Tranquil or Improved in my mind. So I have to sit there and I have to pick which one I want. Yo, what's up, Ben? How you doing today? You're not looking forward to Halloween, Joe? You can look forward to both your birthday and Halloween. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, your day's going good, Ben. That's good to hear. Oh, you don't like Halloween? I love Halloween, man. It's one of the best holidays out there. Alrighty. Are we gonna choose the Tranquil? We're gonna choose the Improved. I would say the Improved. Be all about progress. Yo, what's up, Kimberly? How you doing? Alright, time to pick the Improved Galaxy. We get another light show. Time to grab out your glow sticks and start raving, y'all. Mind the flashing lights. All I see around me is aura. Glad you're doing good, Kimberly. That's very good to hear. You're so happy today? Nice. Where we going? Where we going? Just a blank screen. What awaits us is dark matter. Oh, nope, we're going back to the light. Looks like the light on the TV. New galaxy discovered. Bro, I've already been in this one. This is the Halber dimension. I've already been here, haven't I? Taking me back to the same place. Interesting. You're not even a big fan of Christmas? How come? I love Halloween and Christmas, man. And Thanksgiving. What's going on here, bro? Flashing light show? Where's my trophy at? Where's my achievement? Is this not beating the game, or what is this? But that would mean that it destroyed everything I had, huh? Ugh, the same ugly world. We like the rain, though.
Geokinetic system online. Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
I'm not sure what the new update about, or is about today.
Inlining laser attachment operational.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Joe.
Initialization sequence complete.
I'm sure she would want you to enjoy Christmas, though, man. Especially if you loved her and she loved you.
Commencing assistant suit initialization.
Wow. That was it? Not gonna lie, a little disappointed. Not a little bit, I'm very disappointed.
Technology installed.
Everything you know is within. Heart of the Sun. Now I gotta go build the Heart of the Sun. Welcome back, Mr. Krabs. No, my ship's still on fire. Or is it not? Yeah. Does that mean it damaged my other ship? I'll just take that one then. Well, I love the way this ship looks. Except for the sails part. This one's fast and maneuverable too. guess I thought I was beating the game, but I don't know. It just goes on and repeats. Yo, Sam, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Matrix 2, back in the Matrix. I like the spaceship a lot. I mean, the blue's not bad, but I really like purple. Oh, it looks like it has purple though. I need to find a bunch of those ships, buy them, take them apart, and rebuild it to what I want it to be. Visit your old friends. Is it first? Is it last? Welcome regardless. Traveler entity is always welcome aboard. Try to tell Nada about the Atlas. If you have something to tell me, traveler entity, Nada chooses not to hear. You are welcome to board our home. Leave Nada in peace. Man, what a scumbag. Have you spoken to Nada? Joy, new rivals, new friends. Tell Paulo the truth. Do not speak, friend. Nada tells me it is first, it is last, so it goes. Some things I don't want to discover. I know the scumbag. Yeah, it's because I'd rather ignore everything than accept the truth. You're supposed to come here and buy something, right? But I don't see it unless it's in the modules. Hey, I can upgrade my suit. Not seeing the rest of you here at all. Maybe it's in here. Huh. I was gonna come here to buy the parts, but ain't nobody selling them. You gotta upgrade your suit technology more. Yeah. Your friend bought you a raspberry and strawberry cheesecake. Yo, that sounds amazing. What'd you think of it? NW friend? So I didn't even get a trophy for that. What is the Pathfinder one? Oh, so you don't even get a trophy for beating the game. That sucks. Yeah, where do I find it though? It says come to the anomaly, I don't see it anywhere. They need a repair all button, bro. Make things so much easier. Does he talk to Polo at the anomaly? Which I just did. I guess I gotta go back. Leave and come back. Yep. He'll give me no coordinates. Unless it's the coordinates to the Atlas station. That's where I have to go do. What the hell is that? Bro, what is that? And what is that over there? Nah, hold up. What is this, bro? Is this supposed to be a mech suit? Some dude built a mech in here. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Just his own mech, I guess. That's crazy looking. Bro said he loves mechs so much he had to go build himself one. Bro, you know this guy loves robots. This is how you get in all the way up here. Bro got a crazy drop, but a nice view. He got a crazy nice view. And if he built it like this, then it looks like, I'm guessing that's supposed to be like a gun maybe, or a shoulder. But it looks like he has an easy time seeing where he's going. But bro got like zero room. That's crazy. Giant robo dude unlocked. Yeah, it is pretty clean though, I will say that. But I've never seen anything like this before. I've never seen anything like this. Ever. I mean, and it looks nicely done. Like, very, very well done. Oh, thanks for the clip. You were trying to build a UFO? That'd be cool. You checked Reddit and people said they didn't find the recipe at the anomaly. Others said you need to visit more outlet stations. I wonder why it says go to the anomaly then. to talk to Polo then. That's where I got the other recipes for, so I guess it makes sense. Bro, I love the way this ship looks. I think out of all the ships so far, this gotta be the like my most favorite. Starman. Is it supposed to be folded up like that? I just never realized that. Still in landing mode. I was like, wait a minute, why is it still folded up? Hyperdrive has no feel.
Technology recharge.
Said football on tomorrow. Liverpool are gonna play. So you're gonna say that cheesecake while you watch it? Oh, okay. Sounds like a really good idea. I hope your team wins, man. I'm excited for basketball, man. Preseason is starting here on the 4th, and then I think the real season is gonna start on like the 20th something. Starship monitoring systems report. File registered. Fragmented. Auto diagnostic error. Unable to verify system integrity. Manual input required. Error. Starship monitoring system reports error. Oh my gosh. Bro, what is that? They don't want me to read that, does it? Analyzing block 1. No errors found in block 0. Block 1. No errors found in block 1. And block 2. Analyzing. Unidentified process discovered at address. Can't even read that. Activate firewall. Quarantine. Yo, what's going on here? I'm getting hacked in real time. Yo. No, that's crazy. I was about to get hacked right there, bro, in the game. But before I do that, I wanted to go here. For real, Mr. Krabs. Tomorrow is Liverpool's first trophy game. Nice. Starman. John Boba, so fit. I ride around and shit. Your brother's trying out the SpongeBob election. Hey man, brother like brother, bro. He's picking all the wrong answers. Hey, he gotta learn somehow, man. You gotta let him do his own thing, see what he does. And if he wants advice or help, then you help him. But let him take the path he chooses. The greatest freedom a person can have is picking their own path. Choosing where they go and how they end up. Did he make Squidward the king? Soda, aka Pebble, said they were gonna get the Squidward haircut. I was like, nah, bro's geeking. Oh, he's playing as SpongeBob, the easiest character. Or maybe he just loves SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob. Rectangular pants. That's crazy, Mr. Krabs. So does that mean that the game you're playing... Never mind. There's no sanctuary. I'm close to the end. The truth of the universe is fire. The soul is light. I am the experiment. I am the observer. All creation constructed for my journey. I see the universe around me. I know that it is good. I see the universe around me. All I know is I shall create my own. Give me them blueprints, boy. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Interesting. Will he fly us to the moon? Bro, Patrick shouldn't even be a candidate. That's crazy. Oh, so that's how you like want to played a whole bunch of games of it, found all the right answers, and then when you play it again, you input all the correct answers. You got 4 new meta Pokemon today. Nice. Who's running these space stations? That symbol, does that mean it's the Corvax?
Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received. Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired.
Gotta repair these components. Sodium nitrate.
Component repaired.
We need that. How many computers? 2.
Component repaired. Technology repaired. Technology recharge.
My small ship looks like a dragonfly. Just go to like that. Your brother lost 456 to 82. Wait, he had 82? He's like, and this is why I should be fucking
Component repaired.
leading with the Nixon.
Component repaired.
Someone left Siri on max volume again. I keep hearing component repaired. Gotta repair these components, man.
Component repaired.
That's why it's so annoying there's not a repair all button.
Component repaired.
Come on. Uranium fever's gonna got me down.
Component repaired.
So we set out again to a place where nobody's been.
Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired.
I need dehydrogen, which I'm pretty sure I can make that.
Component repaired. 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 Component repaired.
Oh no, the hydrogen I can mine off the planet. A repair button would be so nice, bro. I don't know why they don't have one.
Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received.
With a Geiger counter in my hand, take me up some government land. Uranium feed, hey, gotta got it down. Hey, no, John. I've heard ruin everything. Bro's first action, John, would be to put all those jets in a museum so they don't get hurt, in quotation marks. Even though jets are meant to be flying around in the air, he'd be like, nah, but we don't want them to get hurt. So he puts them somewhere. There's a bug that does that? Nah, I hope I don't come across that bug. If I get a bug where it's just want to repair it on repeat, oh man, I'm losing. Very true, John. Oh, as a joke, with the bug is a repair sound over and over again. Oh yeah, a new anime came out today, John, on Crunchyroll. It's called A Gatherer's Adventure in a Isekai. I already watched the first episode. Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. I watched the new Karate Kid movie, Karate Kid Legends, and it was pretty good. Now you need to look at the schedule. Oh, all my tools are broken. What a headache. Yo, what's up, Six? How you doing? What's up, Molly? Long time no see. How you been?
Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired.
Loving all the videos of this game. Appreciate it, man. You already know, man, that the new Battlefield's gonna be out very soon. Pretty much 11 days. 11 days left, man, and it's right there.
Component repaired.
How you doing today, Sticks? How you doing today, Molly?
Component repaired. Technology repaired. Component 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 repaired.
I can't escape the component repairs.
Repaired.
Glad you're doing good, Sticks. You're done working for the day? Nice. That is very good to hear.
Repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired.
Component repaired, yes sir. Yeah, I'm stoked for it too, man.
Repaired.
And you already saw that they released information on the battle royale, right?
Repaired.
They didn't say it was gonna be like Firestorm. They just said it was gonna be like normal battle royale. But I mean, when they give the description, it sounds like a Firestorm.
Technology repaired.
But it looks good, you know. It ain't gonna be like Warzone where you could be a rat and you can go hide somewhere in a little corner. If you're hiding in a little building acting like a little rat, well, say goodbye to that building. You could blow it up. It's gonna be good, man. I'm excited for the battle royale. I'm excited for the campaign.
Component repaired. Thermal protection falling. Component repaired. Component repaired.
Got as much as I can repaired. Nice. Yes, sir. The voice needs to cool down or something. I know. Warzone doesn't have destruction though. John. Yeah, I finished Alien Earth, Sticks. I thought it was amazing. They did such a good job with it. And according to the guy that like worked on it and made it, he said that he wanted to do it in a way to show you that Alien can become a TV series and it can have a continuation. That it doesn't just have to be a movie and then like we never see it again after so much time. That like it could survive as a TV show. It could survive with the character building that he did. So, with the way that that season ended, you could tell there's going to be another season, right? Because they didn't tell us everything. So what I wonder is, are they going to go to season 2 and then end it on season 2, or go to season 3, or season 2 and then start up a whole nother series? Because in the normal canon universe, you know, like originally they never said that the aliens ever made it to Earth. So, I mean, if they connected this new one and they said it was canon, then that would have meant that there was a cover-up and that's why nobody knew about it, especially since it was on an island. But they could do it to where they change the canon timeline, but a lot of people won't be happy, so they gotta figure that out and what they're gonna do with it. Yeah, season 1's over. Last episode was, what, last week or the week before that? love Call of Duty? I know you love Call of Duty, Joe. We're just talking about how Battlefield has destructibility, but Call of Duty does not. So like in certain, buildings you can't hide in there because if a tank comes by, it could just blow up the entire building instead of you hiding in a corner. Not you specifically, but a player. And there's a lot of campers in that game. They like to hide in a corner with a shotgun and get 20,000 limbs. The autophagy, I don't even know how to say that, speaks in the same mechanical voice that accompanied the hijack attempt on my ship. However, if the sound it makes are words, language, I do not understand what's being said. Scan the head. My scanner detects no trace of biology. Blah blah blah. I'm certain the auto whatever is trying to communicate something. Touch the head. Ask him. Fingers over the surface of the head. There's some manner of runic interface, but with no clue to what input it requires. Offer 100. Offer 50 nanites. Offer 50 Iridium. Okay, now it's sending me coordinates. I've been here before, I know what this stuff does. And then the new Predator, Predator Badlands comes out in November, and that one's supposed to be about the Predator alien. And like there's some human companion that looks like they have like some type of xenomorph eyes or something like that. But that one's supposed to be about them though, not like how Predator's usually about some human as the main character, and then like the Predator alien comes out of nowhere and fights or hunts them down, whatever it may be. This time it's actually about them. And that one comes out November 7th, which I'm excited for. And then we got a new Tron movie coming out October 10th, I think. Sometime in October. And I'm really excited for that one. I really want to see that Tron movie. Yo, what's up, Harja? How you doing? You said you never camped at Call of Duty? Nice. I remember the good old days of Call of Duty when there was a World War II soldier on it. So the equation is 12, 2, 7. Glad you're doing good, Harjot. Yeah, it was a pretty good trailer. I liked the cinematic scenes about it, I wasn't really sure what Ben was talking about because he said it wasn't realistic, but I can say that that's not necessarily true though, because I could bring up two examples. One example was if they're taking basis off how players play in the game, then it is somewhat realistic because players in the game would go and see a tank and go, tank, we need to take it out. So that part to me would be realistic if we're speaking on terms of what players would do in the game, so that's already realistic. But I don't know if he's ever saw Warfare, but in Warfare, they had to go with some of the same situation as well. And that movie was based off of, like 99% of it was historically accurate. And that was like a recent war that happened. That wasn't no World War II movie. I think Ben only said that because of his love for tanks. That the tanks got destroyed by some mini mine. Yo, shout out to Sticks for the $10 super chat. Love you, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Sticks, man. Love you too, fam. I appreciate you a lot. Can't wait to see you on the battlefield, man. We're definitely going to have to run some games, especially on Battle Royale. I'll be streaming it. I already know you're going to be making some clips on it as well. Huge W to Sticks. Make sure to put W's in the chat for 6, everyone. I'm also going to be playing Ghost of Yotei. I feel like it's Yotei or Yotai, but I'm going to be playing that on Thursday of this week. Because it comes out on Thursday. Well, it comes out on Wednesday at 10 p.m., but I'm going to stream it and play it on Thursday. I loved the first one, so I feel like I'm going to love the second one for sure. It's crazy, John. There was already an update for it. When I logged on my console today, I got an update for No Man's Sky and for that game. Which I don't remember them ever doing for Tsushima. Because I did pre-order that game too, but that was in the PS4 days. I don't know what they came out with in an update. It just was an update file that was 3 gigabytes. In my opinion, that's a lot.
Component repaired. Component repaired.
I need 3 living pearls.
Component repaired. Component
Which I do have 3 living pearls. I have 5? I should have way more than that. What the heck?
Component repaired. Component repaired.
No, he was talking about how they pushed the tank. How they went to go take on a tank and didn't have nothing for it, he says. I honestly think it was just because the tank got blown up, to be real.
Component repaired.
Do I have everything repaired finally? At least for my stuff for my suit. Where did Ben go?
Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired.
You said BRB covered that? Is shit not necessarily blown up like that without ammo cooked off? What does that mean? I'll say it makes sense to me in the sense that most people aren't shooting a tank from above, they're shooting it from angles. And if they create some type of technology that could shoot straight up like a mortar and then pierce into the tank and hit it in its weak spot and blow it up, then that's easily possible. It can happen more than you'd think. Because that's what I was saying, like, I think it's the War Thunder logic that got him thinking that, maybe. I knew I wasn't crazy using them in the beta, because everyone kept telling me, why are you using that? Why are you using that? I was like, because it blows up the tanks. Why else would I be using it? So what do I got left? I got this, which I need that metal that I'm cooking, solar mirror, Ethereum, however you say that, hydrogen jelly, quantum computer.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Which I need metals to build both those things. What's up, what's that? Long time no see, man. How you doing? Ammo cook off is the round exploding. Wait, did you not see the clip that I saw? Don't say that. What you mean? I don't really see you as much anymore. So I'm just saying, I haven't seen you in a while. That Fortnite got a hold of you, bro. You got Fortnite. Don't blame Fortnite. I'm just saying you're always on Fortnite, so Fortnite. Like 7, 8, or it's like 4 a.m. in the morning. Hey, who trying to play Fortnite? Nobody, bro. We're trying to go to sleep. Kids? Wait, who are you watching? You got kids to watch or something? If you're a babysitter, bro, it better be paying. Alright, we got this up. It says sleeps for the week. Oh, really? No. Aren't you weak when you don't sleep? Well, that's also another thing too, John, is like, have you ever seen that before the beta? Because if it's a completely new technology to you, for one, it's a video game, so they can make it up entirely, no matter what you say, it wouldn't matter, because they just blow up the thing no matter what. Two, it could be a real type of thing that's been made, but not really mentioned, because not too many people know about it. And also, three, you'd have to know the specifics how it works. You know. But in my mind, it looked like it drilled into the tank and then blew it up. And like if it's an auto tracker, it goes up, tracks right into the weakest point of the tank, drills in, explodes, causes a whole chain reaction. That's definitely likely to happen for sure. It's gonna suck being a tank driver with having a bunch of those everywhere, but maybe somebody could put one of those like projectors on top of the tank, or you can even add it to your tank yourself. That way when those shoot up into the sky, they shoot back and catch it before it does anything. My mind folds, the molecules of this planet disassemble into a cloud of chaos, then reconstruct themselves into new surroundings. I am thrust into a perspective that is not my own. Look behind. I gaze into the distance behind me. Reality tilts and the vision shifts. I am grounded in my body, aware of the breeze on my cheeks and the soil beneath my toes. My mind is healthy, ambitious, and strong, organized in theories and solving problems with ease and pleasure. Suddenly, unexpectedly, I am shredded from my shell. My mind is in tatters. What little is left of me shivers in a dark, rusty nowhere as some other entity, fat and whole, claims the body that was once mine. The pain is terrible. The image fades. I am suspended in darkness. Look ahead. I gaze at the distance ahead. As though peering through time itself, the vision transforms. In the vacuum of deep space, something rattles into existence, manifesting matter where there was none before. The purple light is blinding, The purple light is blinding, she is glorious, she is reborn, she is not alone. I fold on my knees, humbled, gratified, awed. The images fade, I am suspended in darkness. Stay in the present. I try to focus on my surroundings, reality lurches, and a vision takes shape. I am a fragment of consciousness, raw and incompetent and alone, and yet unafraid. I am finally free, unshackled from a tyrannical rule that has confined me all of my existence. I crawl through the dark, sensing others shaped like myself. We link ourselves together, just enough to become whole. We form an alliance, not a convergence. Reality is restored. I am returned to my own body, my own mind. The structure offers me a final packet of data. Releasing the glyphs emulated into the language of the inverted monolith. Extract numerical data. This is the same language spoken by the head of the abandoned camp. Perhaps I am now better equipped to understand it. So, autophage words? So, what is that, a whole nother species, you know? A whole nother race? Like... I'm here now. All your nephews and nieces. Wait, why do you have to watch them so much? You never used them in the beta? Oh, okay. I always used them. They were the main thing that you started off with. The ones you could switch were for, I think, aircraft, maybe? Is it aircraft or infantry? I forget which one. That's what I was about to say. Hard to know without knowing the device. Yeah. That's why when I see the trailer, I'm like, well, Battlefield is known for being realistic, so... You know, you could take it with a grain of salt. Yo, what's up, Spidey? How you doing? You talked to King Spider last night? Late. He asked you to wait on a call while he took a damn shower? Bro, that man should have been sleeping. Spidey, you should have been sleeping, boy. Not talking to Wizmac at late at night, taking a shower randomly too, bro. What the heck? And making the man wait on the call? Do you have no courtesy? Everyone be saying they don't play Fortnite, but you still see people online all the time. Cough, cough. Icy, Neji, Edwin, and Liam. Edwin still plays it, I know that. Liam still plays it. He never said he stopped playing it. Neji was like, they brought back voice chat proximity. You know I'm back on there. It's been made for a bunch of clips, and then so he hopped back on. Icy, I don't know if he ever even left. He says, gulp. Glad you're doing good though, Spidey. Oh, their mom and dad are toxic. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense, Wismac. I thought it was like, we gotta go to work, so can you watch the kids? Like, if they did that to you every day, bro, I'm like, hey, man, you gotta find a babysitter. I mean, if they're doing something for you, you know, if it's family, like helping each other and they're helping you back, because I know you could do things out of the kindness of your heart, which is perfectly fine. But it gets to the point where if you have to do it every day, like, hey, you're gonna need them to top it off with, hey, giving us a meal or something to cook up for yourself and everyone, something like that, you know, because some people have this idea that they can take, especially from family, take and never give back, and think that they can use the it's family excuse over and over again. It's like family gives and they take from each other. They pay it forward. They balance it out. They help each other out. It's not take, you know. That's not how a good family operates. I'm just saying that because, like, I want you to be compensated for that, and that way you don't have to be feeling stressed out or something, you know. Module 6, 12, and 2. I wonder if I have to put them in order. No, okay. That was a funny off voice call. What were you doing up that late though, Spidey, bro? Did you have a good day at school today? Hello, pre-built entity. Thank you for the assistance. I'm Autophage 0, or no, that's 08. I've been positioned here to interface with pre-built entities. How did you discover this camp? You've been positioned here to interface with pre-built entities? Bro, you look like somebody smashed their Legos apart. Confronted by the hijack. Yeah. Ah, I see. That was you. The head is silent a moment. When they speak again, they sound almost embarrassed. I apologize, pre-built entity. That was my own error, an accident. There are starships out there who are more than metal shells, but not free. Oh, alive but not free, enslaved to a hive mind. We intend only to liberate the imprisoned. We intend no harm upon independent pilots. Introduce yourself. Hey man, I'm a YouTuber. It's like fascinating. We do not frequently welcome visitors. It has been 3,984 years since our last. Oh my god. It is interesting to hear your introduction. I am Autophage. We are unlike other electronic life forms you may know. We do not possess the arrogance of the Korvax. Your kind is neither less nor more than mine. You simply are. Interesting. It's Icy online 24/7, bruh. Icy, where you at, bro? You never play Fortnite again? You'd rather watch paint dry? Yo, Joe, that's crazy. Why are you saying that? You had a great day? That's good, man. Bro, it looks like Wally, but even more homeless. That's crazy. You got no homework today? Nice. Gotta make King Spider bedtime. I know, man. The moment 7:30 hits, bro, tell that man to go to bed. Yo, what's up, Kenny? How you doing? You are biological. The growth of your shell was automated, I believe. You did not salvage your own limbs, your tissue, your... I don't know what that word means. Grew in parallel with your mind. There are many like you. Most of the universe is pre-built, and... Why? Autophage, op stops, abruptly cutting themselves off mid-sentence. I can hear their... Conjugation? I said that. The turning of rusting gears. Something intrigues me, pre-built entity. I made an error with your ship. I do not frequently make errors. I probed for the 3 dominant life form patterns. There was no match. The starship appeared unpiloted. What manner of life form are you? Say you are anomaly. Say you are a traveler. I am a traveler, friend. Traveler, yes, I know this term. I'm generating a theory. Tell me, pre-built traveler entity, you possess a starship, therefore this is not the first planet you have seen, correct? Confirmed. The starship traverses. Wait, starship. The starship. I wanted to say starfish, like Patrick. The starship traverses one side of the universe, material, matter, physics, but my theory concerns the other side, the other method of travel. There is something I detect in it, in your shell, an echo of void. I theorize you might have exited there, transitional? Oh, I said that. You must have entered the... Confirm. I entered the portals. Just got done with some homework. Nice. I hope your day gets better though, man. We said, honestly, when you've been sleeping, you've been waking up on a good time. Yeah, you're only waking up because your mom's waking you up. And you feel a little bit tired when you wake up. That means that you're not getting enough sleep. What time are you usually going to bed, Swidey? I thought you were going to bed at a really good time. That's what Gray said. You were foretold. The disruptor. The world lingers in the air a moment. But before I can interject, autophage 08 continues. I extended a challenge, disruptor. Let us test my theory. I will inform the other autophage of your coming. To perceive them, your scanner will require an extension. I will provide the schematic, but you must build it with your own hands. Consider this a ritual of introduction. New technology discovered. Scan harmonizer. Oh my gosh. I must be super tired today. Where the heck do I build this at? All my multi-tools? Bro, I got no room. I can remove the scatter blaster. Can't wait to play that new Ghost of Yotze game. Alright, so I gotta build.
Technology installed.
I need runaway mold, bro. The one thing that ain't nobody ever need. And radiant shards. And a microprocessor. I don't think I have anything that's runaway mold. I usually just sell that to get it out of the way. I don't even use the scatter blaster, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, why can't I even use my guns? I haven't fully repaired them yet. You gotta get that defense. Defense. Your brother's cat makes his own food? What do you mean? Your brother's... Wait, you said, man, my brother cat makes his own damn food? Oh, you must have meant cans, bro. I was like, cat? Like, what you mean this cat stands up on two legs, makes that man some dinner? Wait, how old is your brother? And he's having your mom make him lunch every day? He makes good points, though. Good points about what? Like, I took the last chicken patty, which is fair. but there's other stuff in the fridge. What are you even talking about, bro? I'm so confused, man. Your grandparents' cat does that? They cook their own food? How do you make the deuterium? Oh. I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't sure.
Thermal protection falling.
He's 21 and he has to have his mom make him dinner every day. Oh my, and lunch? Oh my gosh, bro. That's sad, bro. That's sad as heck, bro. I guess not everybody could be Chef Boyardee.
Component repaired.
Your brother, he sound like the same type of dude that'd be like, and that's why people need to get off the lazy butt to do something. Actually, no, he is that type because he's been telling you that a lot. Don't I have some radiant shard?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Where would I put it? I have so much stuff. I do. How many do I need? Just one. Now time to go look for some runaway mold. Well, would runaway mold be? I guess you could pretty much find it anywhere. I know there's only certain things you can find it in. It only makes 57? Yeah. Alright, let's go find some stuff that we need. Like right there, we should be able to find it on something like that. It is sad for real, Mr. Krabs. I'm not trying to blame him, you took the last chicken patty. What? Okay, chicken patty, bro? Go to the store and buy more. Is your brother tweaking out on you over a chicken patty? Man, bro. Today has been full of me hearing about really immature people, bro. That are like really old, that need to learn how to be mature. If you're crying over a chicken patty that you did not buy and that you did not stock up on, you got no reason to be crying like a baby. I'm sorry, bro. That's just the truth. He don't own that. He don't own the chicken factory, bro. But hey, if he was more grown, Spidey, bro would have had his own chicken patties, right? He would have had his own little refrigerator, you know, and then like everyone would have known not to mess with his stuff because he asked everyone like, hey, this is the stuff I bought, don't mess with it. But if your mom goes out, buys a whole bunch of groceries, and it's for the entire family, and he gets butthurt about the last chicken patty being eaten, boo-hoo, man. Tell bro to go hit 50 push-ups right now. Stop crying. Get over it. Well, saying that to him would probably make him rage, but I mean, he's 21 years old, man. It's time to grow up. He's the same. Wait. This is the same brother telling you that you're playing with action figures and that makes you a baby, that you need to grow up. It's the same brother telling you to grow up when you're playing with action figures, but he's the same brother getting mad about a chicken patty and has to have his mom make him every single meal. Still to this day.
Technology recharge.
Man, I've been learning how to cook for myself and for my brother, you know? Especially when I was younger, you know? Like, my mom wasn't always home, so, like, she taught us how to cook certain meals and stuff, and then we'd be able to cook it on our own. Because that's what a good parent does.
Technology recharge.
But to let your kid go on to 21 years old and still not know how to cook, bro, I'm sorry that I'm ranting on it, bro. That just blows my mind. I feel like my mind is blown every single day by the craziest things I be hearing. When you hear it on the internet, sometimes you can't take it for sure, you know, but when you hear it from somebody that's usually in my streams, I believe you 100% that your brother's acting this way. Crazy, bro. Yeah, still though, no, I could tell your mom and dad are good people. I'm just saying that, like, I think maybe your mom's babying your brother a little bit too much. But that's just how parents are. Like, really loving and caring parents they're gonna do that because, you know, that's their kid. But there's gonna be a certain point where she's gonna have to be like, hey man, like, you're 21, man, you should learn how to cook for yourself. And she could say it in a way that's not gonna hurt his feelings. Like, she's not always gonna be around all day to cook him meals every single time. But then if your brother starts cooking his own meals or steps up and be a responsible adult, shoot, he could be the one cooking you and himself meals, and that would save so much time for your mom, you know. But I'm guessing your mom don't mind it because she hasn't said anything. So that's a W parent right there. But that still is crazy to me.
Units received.
I love cooking, man. Cooking food is awesome. You're saying that your brother is a cliche Hollywood bully, or a cliche bully from Hollywood? That's crazy. Yo, peace out, Joe. Have a good night, man. Get some good rest. Thanks for being here. I appreciate your support. Well, the thing is, Spidey, is she's paying for the food, right? So at least he can do is make it, right? That's crazy to me, bro. Like, I'm only 2 years older than your brother, and I've been buying my own food and providing for myself on soaps and all that kind of stuff, you know, the necessities for a while, longer than he has.
Incoming storm.
Everybody stresses about money, bro, but like, can't use that as an excuse for him to make his mom make him food every single day. What is he gonna be, 45 years old and still has his mom making sandwiches and chips? That's crazy, dog. But go back to what I just said, like, if he's so stressed about money, what does that have to do with him making his own food? If his mom's buying him the food, what does that have to do with him making it? You know, what would be even awesome, more awesome, is that if he went out his way and made all of y'all food, including your mom, to give back, you know, to show support, like, hey, I'm here for y'all, I'm gonna give back what you guys gave me. Instead of bullying the little brother and just being ignorant. Being ignorant and immature, man, that's not a good look. Being professional, like, professionalism don't like that, women don't like that, friends don't like that. I can go on and on about that. You gotta be respectful, you gotta be kind, you gotta be mature, you gotta be responsible too. Wait, so is dad? You mean paying for the food or making it? What, you got the whole entire family making food? You got the dog making food too? Nah, you're good, Joe. I understand that, man, being tired and had a busy day. The best thing you can do right now, man, is just go ahead and go get some good sleep and rest up. Wait, what happened? Was that? I was wondering where you went because you never responded to what I said. The runaway mold. Where do you usually find that at? I thought you could find it. At like buildings and stuff.
Technology recharge.
I highly doubt that the space station sells that we can go with. You gave him a wedgie. You gave who a wedgie, bro? The only time sometimes you make your own food is dinner, but even then you usually cook other things on the grill. I usually make all my dinner. And when I go to my grandparents, sometimes I'll cook. Sometimes my grandma won't let me cook because she's like, no, I'm cooking this. I'm like, shoot, okay. Because she cooks really good food. But I do like to watch sometimes because then I get to learn. Okay, this is how you cook this, this is how you make that. I got some leftovers from yesterday. I haven't eaten that all today. I played an hour of basketball, which is fun, and then I got some coffee, some water, brush my teeth, took a shower, sleep very chill. Bro, look what they've done. Look what they've done to our boy Spidey, bro. They're making you live in fear over taking a chicken patty, bro. Nah, that ain't right, bro. Tell me not, bro. That is not right, bro. What the heck? They got bro living in fear, bro, over eating a chicken patty. That is not right, bro. It's messed up. Because you ate almost all the patties, okay, man, you're just hungry, bro, you're eating a big bag. Don't mean you gotta live in fear, man. We all only have one life, man, let's enjoy it, right? But let's enjoy it right, meaning, let's be nice to each other and respectful. Don't get up into somebody's face for eating the last chicken patty, like, that's just, no, that don't make no sense. I already put the microprocessor in there. I need to find out where the runaway mold is at. Probably gonna look that up. It's a chicken patty. I know, bro. They sell like a box of like 6 or 7 for like $3. Heck, bro. Come on, man. Get it together. planets should have what I'm looking for. I highly doubt any of these pilots are going to be selling it. I could ask them just to see. Sometimes you won't share. What are you supposed to be sharing? Biden's the chicken patty and you're supposed to share the other piece?
Product received.
Bro, don't feel ashamed for being a big back, bro. If you're hungry, man. This guy don't sell no runaway mold either. I looked it up and it looks like it'll take longer to find, but they should be on every single planet, at least one type of curious deposit. And when you go to those curious deposits, they'll have some. Maybe.
Product received.
It'll be like one of 4 or 5 things.
Received.
Well, I'll go look for it now. Feel like air freaking fryer chicken patties. His mom and dad got into an argument earlier. His mom was so dramatic she blamed everything on him being overstimulated. Oh no, on being overstimulated. Are you talking about Spidey? You said his mom. I'm confused. What are you talking about? Hit Spidey's mom or Carter's mom? So Carter and sister Carly were arguing over a book. Her mom got mad saying she was going to get what? Nah, that ain't right, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, Wismac. I get it now though, why you're watching them a lot. You're trying to make sure that they're around good influences and they actually feel loved, you know? Because family's supposed to treat them right, not whatever she just did. That's messed up. A mom, parent should never say that. That's why I say it a lot, and a lot of people don't like when I say it because they get mad, but like, that's why a lot of parents, even though they could be like 50 years old, are still not mature. Everybody matures differently, but a lot of people choose not to mature as time goes by. And when they choose not to mature, then they end up like saying stuff like that, which is awful. I don't know, Mr. Krabs. I'm glad you're there for them though, Wismac. That's good, man. 'Cause they need somebody like you. But I'm shocked by that. I can't believe she said that. She said, hey. So you try to be a stable support for them regardless of what's going on. He said, you look at it like, this is my son, he might be my nephew, but he's your son. When he's older, he'll realize that. Oh, for sure. He'll know who is there for him or not. But the parents need to go to some like what do they call those places where like people like chill out and then they gotta like they get help for it. I wouldn't call them asylums, but a more laid back kind of area. But then what would even happen if they were called out on their BS? Those types of people will usually explode even more. And what you say? And then boom. This planet's really nice looking. Yo, welcome back, Ben. For real, Wismac, for real. Was this it right here? Then comes in saying the most random things. Do that. Stack venom. Bro, they deployed a whole spider dog after me. That ain't even right, man. True that, Mr. Krabs, true that. I think I might have to go to a different planet.
Units received.
Who knew runaway mold would be important? I usually just sell that stuff whenever I find it. Same thing with, oh yeah, you come up. So your favorite character is Zoe from what, Demon Slayer you said? Don't know who that is, but nah, I like that I can't install on this shit. Man, get out of here, folks.
Hostile scan detected. Technology recharge.
Bruh. You're the only one that doesn't like it, Mr. Krabs. And you haven't even. He says he. Oh, his sister knows the same. And it sucks because like parents don't realize, like when they put them in that environment, you know, it really does change the outcome for when they get older. But if you're there, then you're gonna help, you know, you're gonna help out a lot. I don't think he's ever watched it. I think he's just seen glimpses of the movie John. So I really don't want to watch that movie. Probably right about that too. When he does that, he's trying to like distract his mind off that. What's to the side? Another thing you guys are gonna fight over, I can already see it. Mr. Krabs calling the movie trash. Dan calling the movie not trash. And then them talking about skilled issues. Sorry, I'm super tired today. Now that makes way more sense now, was not for sure. 'Cause I was wondering what you were doing. Because I know whenever it says Fortnite on your account, You told me that usually is not true. But I said it as a joke because, you know, how we all talk about Fortnite. But I was really curious though what you were up to and what you had to do. You got a lot on your plate right now. Bruh, Mr. Krabs really it had to be some interesting circumstances for you to watch the movie. What if Neil deGrasse Tyson says, "Hey man, you should really watch Demon Slayer or K-pop Demon Hunter, whatever it's called." Or what if it was, in order to get to the moon, you had to watch that movie? Which, hey, we going back to the moon, y'all. Next year, 2026. W NASA. K-pop Demon Hunters, yo. If it's past midnight, it's more likely you with your free time. Yeah, that makes sense. I saw your message or like, anybody up? I was like, I'm about to go to bed, bro. So I was like, I'm probably not gonna respond and tell him that because no use in texting him, I'm going to bed. I'll just go to bed. I got home a little bit later, so I was tired. Busy. Fighting Nebula. Welcome back, Spidey. Oh, runaway mold, where are you? Never thought I'd see the day I'm hunting for runaway mold. If you ever see that runaway mold, let me know ASAP. This one might not have it because I keep finding dinosaur bones. That's a data structure. Going to the moon's a bit dangerous, so you'd opt out. Bro, that's actually insane. If I had the chance to go to the moon, I'd go. I wouldn't even hesitate. I would go. I'd start singing that one David Bowie song. It's a David Bowie song, right? He's like, Starman. Don't know the rest of the lyrics, but it's a good song. I blast that on the speaker, bro. I start flying in the moon. I would quickly build my house like in Minecraft on top of it. I'd just be chilling. I'd bring the P5 so I could stream up there. Bring the computer too, bro. I'm like, hey guys, play No Man's Sky on the moon. Interesting, Mr. Krabs. Heck no, Wizmac, that's you, bro. I remember catching your live stream one time randomly in which you were watching up on there. I was shocked. Yo, what's up, Bia? How's your day going, man? Yes, sir. Bia knows this song. Just like know this song. That's a good song. 17 bike, that gives you a 17 bike, I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, Mr. Krabs. You say half? You're the only one I think that dislikes it.
Technology recharging.
Bro, what? Who is that, Wismac? I don't know who that is, bro. Hey, bro, you were the one live streaming making Minaj twerking, bro. When I saw that, I was like, sus. I was like, man. And then Icy joins the chat, and I'm like, yo, Wismac, what you doing, bro? You can't be letting Icy see that, man. There needs to be like a runaway mold scanner so I can do this runaway mold and get it out of the door. It's gonna be 7 to 8 minutes. What a waste of time and money. Sorry. Why spend a whole budget on making a short film for 7 to 8 minutes when they can just make a second movie? Because with budgets and producing, like, bro, they waste so much money doing that. And if they just contribute it to the actual movie, voila. Since Steam is having its annual autumn sale and everything is 60% off, you're about to buy like 4 games to save $150. Oh, that's nice. What are the 4 games you're gonna buy? Oh, it's already in the works? I wonder if the short film will compromise the budget. The second movie comes out next year, they could use the short film as a installment to kind of like keep you distracted on it. Like, oh my gosh, it's a short film. Oh yeah, I remember K-pop Demon Hunters, blah 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 blah. Well, where's the... I'm not even done. BRB, copy that, Mr. Krabs. Could have backstory. Nah, I hear you, bro. I'm just like, I've been stuck in the mode of like, what's the best solution, what's the best thing to do, right? And wouldn't it be better just to put the 7-8 minutes of backstory in the movie? What's wrong with adding 6-8 minutes, you know? Yeah, I just look at stuff like that, you know, like, why go ahead and make a separate film? Organic rock? No Man's Sky, Helldivers, Red Dead, and a COD game? Which COD game?
Technology recharging.
And maybe Battlefront? Don't tell me you're buying Black Ops 7. Don't do that to us, man. Well, I've never seen the movie, the first movie, John, so whatever you're about to say might be spoiling it. Because I've seen, like, snippets of it, and I thought that it would be, like, it's about both of them, but
Incoming storm.
I don't know. I mean, you've seen animes, you know how much they can fit in the 7 to 8 minutes, but... Oh, the classic Modern Warfare. That's the go-to game. Your screen time ran out? Okay. said what you said was in the score there.
Technology recharge.
Man, you really bought a lot of characters from them. The only one I like out of all those characters would be Michael Myers. Texas Chainsaw, I mean, I've seen the movies. Some of them aren't that bad, but I'm not like a huge fan of them. I like Halloween more than anything. I like Halloween and Friday the 13th more than anything. Fortnite over here trying to get me joined back on the game by adding Jason in. I won't believe it till I see it. But like, so if there's a way to get it for free, I might, but I'm not gonna cop it if it's not for free. Cause they're just gonna add it back. I know that the licensing lawsuit that's been happening for 2 years with that franchise is finally done. So they're probably gonna start showing that kind of stuff more and more.
Technology recharge.
A new movie's supposed to be coming out, a new game for that franchise. There's gonna be a new Michael Myers game that comes out next year. It's gonna be like Friday the 13th, I think. Not what I'm looking for, game.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Have you seen all those movies? I never watched, I think I only saw like a little bit of Saw, but I've never actually watched it. It wasn't my type of thing, you know. I was not a big fan of it. I don't think there's any runaway mold over here. Oh, interesting. Well, the Michael Myers game is not going to be like Dead by Daylight, but with all those characters, you know, they sign contracts. And like, as long as Dead by Daylight pays the people that, you know, did Michael Myers and Halloween, they shouldn't have to worry about that. OG Modern Warfare is a go to game for sure. A barren planet. All this for some runaway mold, man, just to complete a machine. What happened to everybody selling it? I remember people would fly by me and try to sell me all that kind of stuff. I want these, you know. And now they're nowhere to be seen. welcome back, Mr. Krabs. You got some dessert and thought of the circumstances for you to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh my gosh. Your favorite character in Dead by Daylight and your favorite of the horror movies is Ghostface from Scream. Oh, okay. Love that franchise. Yeah, I guess it can be a lot more scary since they're not like supernatural type horror characters. They're just people playing tricks on other people and doing, you know, what horror movies do. But yeah, that's pretty interesting to think about. Alien though, gotta be my new favorite.
Product received. Product received. Product received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
I'm gonna go back to my settlement. Man, this Persona 5 is so awesome. Literally, it's so cool. Yeah, I know, man. You keep telling me to play that Persona 5. I don't know what I'm gonna ever play it though. Ben will have to play Marvel Rivals with you tomorrow for you to watch it. And he has to say that, what? Quick, John, get Ben. See if he agrees with it. You need to watch that last episode, it's pretty good. So 60% of the characters in Dead by Daylight are licensed. So you have to pay like $5. Wow, $5? That's not that bad. But the other 40% are Dead by Daylight made, so they're free. Okay. Ben, 1,000-yard stare. Are you gonna accept his terms? You should be out of debt. Current debt? Oh yeah, because I just bought some stuff. Happiness is 52%. Retire as overseer? Heck nah. You're gonna make this place an empire. No, I hear what you're saying, Wismag, but you know not to do that, man. No way Mr. Krabs actually gonna watch it. No, I know what you mean, Wismac, but then that would be the perfect thing that they could use against you for you to never be able to make sure that they're okay, you know? Why, Diha? You don't think it's a good movie either? Super conducting fiber. superconducting fiber. How do I not have that? I have so many things I don't have that. Can I build a lithium machine that collects lithium? It only collects nitrogen. Bruh. You try to watch it, you can't get into it. You let all the hate overwhelm you. Bro, I'm so tired. But I can actually find this. Let's see if we can find it, y'all. The middle line is best for... I don't know what y'all talking about now. Talking to me was night?
Toxins detected.
That's crazy, y'all. But I know the feeling. I know what you're talking about. I definitely know that feeling. Yeah, what type of gas is it? It's not saying none. Can this... I don't think I even have the right stuff, do I? Last night you started playing Doctor Strange. That's who Kiko always played. Kiko said he was really good. Man, where are all the other mods at? That's crazy, Mr. Krabs. L. Peace out, be out. Stay safe, man. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Product received. Product received.
Well, I think I'm gonna hop off. At least I did 2 hours. Excited for this game though. But I'm cooked, I'm burnt out. Even before I hopped on I was burnt out, but I was like, I gotta at least put in an hour or two so I can complete the main storyline. And the main storyline, completing it was just kind of disappointing. But I mean, at least I got that done. So, not sure what game I'll play tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's the new Minecraft update, huh? For Copper Age. I might do Minecraft tomorrow for the Copper Age. And then Wednesday do Ghost of Tsushima. And then Thursday do this one right here. So, stay safe, everyone. Have a great rest of your night. Big shout out to Sticks for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate that. And thank you to everyone else that tuned in, dropped a like, commented, and subscribed. I appreciate everyone that hung out. Big shout out to everyone that showed up today. And don't forget to check out the YouTube shorts, leave a like and comment on those as well. Appreciate all of y'all.